Welcome or welcome back to Tarot and Chill. My name's Nisha, and this is a pick a card reading to find out what is your Lightworker mission. I've got 5 groups for you to choose from today. Group 1 is the blue pen. Group 2 is the pink pen. Group 3 is the black pen. Group 4 is the green pen. And group 5 is the yellow pen. Please pause the video now if you need to take a moment to make your choice, otherwise I'll see you in your reading. All the timestamps will be below, and you can also find details of my personal readings if you're interested in booking with me. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you in your reading. This is your reading if you chose the blue pen. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards you have Void of Course, Moon, Missing, and Part of Fortune, Increase. From the Divine Animals Oracle you have Orca, Songlines. From the Shamanic Healing Oracle you have Teaching. And then from the Vision Quest Tarot you have the Lovers. The Six of Air. The Two of Water. And from the Ancestral Path Tarot you have the Seven of Cups. And the Five of Staves. Well, it seems like you're meant to help a lot of people. That's really for certain. You definitely have a very good influence on people. And it seems like you're really good at conversation. And you're very good at helping build things or helping to solve problems. Or just helping to make others feel better in general. I do feel like most of your Lightworker purpose is to lend a helping hand to others. Both in physical ways of like actually helping them maybe like pick up their groceries if they're sick or something, or helping them to build their new wardrobe or something like that, but also emotionally helping them or psychologically helping them, like just being there for them when they're having a difficult time, for them to talk to, for them to have a listening ear, sometimes just for a hug, and sometimes to bring them out of their sadness. I'm hearing for you to bring them fun and laughter. Some of you might be entertainers for a living. You could be a musician. And I feel like you might be surprised that just you bringing people entertainment is your light work. It's like people could feel, I'm hearing for someone, they could feel really sleepy when they listen to your music, which is like lullabies. And for others, they feel sleepy and they listen to your music and it gives them like a jolt to action. It brings them to attention. It makes them want to get up and dance. And I also see with other people, you guys are able to teach. And you're able to impart knowledge, and you might be able to demonstrate how to do things physically to others just by doing it yourself, like not actually saying anything to anyone or demonstrating that you're teaching them, but just naturally by existing and others copying you. I feel like you're influential to people, you're really influential to others. And when they look at you, they find you charming and magnetic. And I feel like you just being a positive person and being good and learning from experience and working on yourself and being a work in progress. And maybe sharing that with others, like sharing your mistakes and how you grew from them. I feel like that's really educational and helpful for people around you, especially slightly younger people or just slightly less mature people, slightly less developed people. I feel like you guys might have a big platform at some point in your life. Even if it's not a big platform online or on TV or anything like that. It might just be lots of friends that listen to you, like you might just be very popular. Or you might have a really big family with lots of children, or you might be a school teacher. Or something like that, university teacher, maybe someone who trains people at work. And I feel like you have a lot of people who really admire you and look up to you. And you are just kind of meant to demonstrate a good person in the world to other people sometimes. Like they just need someone who's good to kind of model themselves after, like you're a good role model. And I do feel like you have I want to say there's some people who are not in your life very actively right now who miss you, who you may have moved on from, or maybe you haven't met them yet. I feel like your destiny is to meet these people if you don't currently have many friends. Or many people around you, I feel like towards the future part of your life, You are going to meet people. I feel like by the age of 45, you're going to have a very big social circle. For most of you, it's more like the age of 30. But yeah, for some of you, it's like 45 and you have a lot of friends and a great partner and family and a great job where you get to use your best skills. It's like your job is to share with people. And I feel like you're very hardworking and that's part of your divine purpose and your light worker mission. And I hear some of you complaining, but you have to not be lazy as light workers. It's not like an escape route from doing work. I feel like your work is appreciated and you're able to do things which last. Those of you where you're really hardworking already, I feel like you are already making work that lasts. And it could be music and it could be just maybe bringing more light to people's lives. It lasts in their life. Like they remember something really pretty you said to them like 10 years later. They remember you said you have a nice smile or something to them. It could be a throwaway comment for you. But 10 years later, they're still thinking about how you said that to them. And it's still making them smile. So do know how much good work you can do in the world. And how long the effects of that can last. And maybe that person started telling others they have a nice smile. And felt more confident like dishing out the compliments. And it made loads of people smile. You telling that one person to smile. So don't underestimate the good you can do just with like kind comments and being there for people and being sweet or just demonstrating great behavior, upholding really great standards for yourself. I feel like some of you are jack of all trades and you have a lot of different jobs that you're meant to do. It's like you're really useful to people in like practical ways. Again, you're good with your hands. You might be very artistic and also really good at communicating. Again, that's coming through. I feel like your skills are so useful that you have to be a hard worker. And you are going to get times to sleep. I'm seeing like you get rests from being a light worker and you get time to just enjoy your partner and enjoy your life. That's part of your light work, is just bringing joy to your partner, bringing joy to yourself and being able to heal yourself and rest. But I do feel like spirit will send you people or gentle nudges to wake you up and tell you you're meant to be doing this or this light work again. So do try and tune into your own intuition. Because maybe you'll be taking a break and it's a well-deserved break. And maybe a friend is trying to phone you or something. It's like you're sleeping and the friend really needs you. So it's important to just answer the phone. I feel like you're one of those people where you do answer the phone and you do try to... I'm hearing you try to push people forward when they're not able to push themselves forward. It's like you're able to help them to get out of bed in the morning. With your kind messages and things like that, like you might be one of those people that says good morning to people and it helps them, or you just wish them a good day or something really simple. I also feel like you're going to get a lot of money in your life and it's good for you because you are generous and you're unselfish with it and you want to help others. So I feel like throughout the course of your life, one of those things is you getting money for you so that one, you can do the work on yourself and build yourself a nice life to make yourself happy so you can make others happy. But also so that you can actually contribute to others' well-being, like paying them money for them to have a nice life, like paying for people's services. Like say for me as a reader, if you like my readings and you have money, it's doing a good service for you to maybe pay for a personal reading. Thank you all the besties who come for personal readings. I always love meeting you. It's the best part. So we get to speak and I get to share your energy. So for me, part of my light work is speaking to you guys and enjoying your energy. And I feel like for you guys, you're able to be there for people who don't have anyone else sometimes. And it could be just being a customer for a hairdresser you like, or yeah, even for like your gardening shop or your local gardening shop. Maybe you go in every Sunday and get plants for your house or your garden. And they're so grateful because they were down on their luck and no one came in that day. You're like the only person and you came in and spent like hundreds of dollars or hundreds of pounds. So I feel like you're just going through the course of your life sometimes and just being you. And you do like 6 good deeds a day and you don't even know what you're doing. And it could just be putting money in the right people's hands sometimes, or maybe remembering songs to send to people. Like, have you heard this song? Oh, you love this song. Those kind of things can be light work because it's like if you give someone their new favorite song, could be their song for a decade, you never know, and it might be their favorite one to sing. Their favourite one to romance someone with or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please come for a personal if you can afford it. I'd love to meet you in the DMs, in the emails I mean. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed and check out the other content on my channel if you're interested. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you who chose the pink pen. let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have 7th house, partners. From the Divine Animals Oracle, you have cat, intuition. From the Shamanic Healing Oracle, you have changes. From the Vision Quest Tarot, you have Father of Earth. And the 9 of Water. From the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have 6 of Staves. And the Queen of Sacred Circles. And then Judgment. It does seem like there's some light work for you to do. But I'm seeing right now you guys might be getting a bit of a break from light work for anyone else. Because it kind of feels like you need to do some for yourself. And I feel like it's a bit of a private mission to do personal light work for yourself while you're going through a little bit of a life change. I feel like it's for some people to make themselves a good parent, because I feel like in the future, this doesn't apply to you if you don't want children, obviously. And some of you already have children, so it's fine, but you might want to be a better parent to those children. You might be passing on really bad ways that need to be corrected, so your children, I feel like your 2 children can be more taken care of. But yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, it's about making you more mature and ready to be a good partner and ready to be a good parent, ready to be a good guide for the next generation into the future. But I do feel like for right now, you're getting a bit of a break from doing too much because you just need to explore your own psyche and your own desires and your own wishes and your own self. I feel like for you, you're having a moment where it's probably quite nice in your life. Maybe you've got a new partner come in, maybe you're having a bit of success with your career. Maybe you're finding money coming really abundantly. Maybe a lot is just changing around you and you're just needing to not worry about anyone else or anything outside of yourself. And your own work right now, I feel like you're getting permission to be selfish. Someone you might have just become a parent. Have you just become a father or a mother? If you have, then congratulations. I also feel like you're especially being given a break because it's time for you to, 1, focus on your child, but also for you to just focus on happiness again, for just enjoying your time, your today, and not worrying so much about your to-do list or 5 years in the future or anything like that. It's more like life is interesting and entertaining and rich today. You should enjoy it and you should have a great day. And I feel like you guys should just enjoy having a long bath and enjoying your community being around you and enjoying the good attention you're getting from people and enjoying the happy family you may have or may not have built. Or maybe building in the future, maybe plan to just spend time with people. Some of you might be alone and you would really like a partner, and I feel like Spirit wants you to have a partner. The Divine wants you to have a partner. Your partner finding you or you finding your partner might be part of your light work mission. For you to help each other on a psychological and emotional level. It feels like you're mirroring each other and you're having maybe similar problems but from different angles, and I feel like you can help each other. It's very important for you. It's just being a solid influence and a constant presence in each other's lives is like really helpful for you to dig deep and for you to do work on yourself. It's like you learn a lot through being in a relationship. For you guys, I feel like it makes you a better partner, it makes you a better parent, makes you better at everything. And I do see there's a lot of changes happening to the extent that Spirit does want you to have a break from doing everything and so much for everyone, and to try and understand yourself better. Some of you, I feel like you might have been putting yourself in the position of light worker too much and intuitive too much. And I feel like you may be not 100% healed yourself. You may not have 100% listened to your own intuition recently. You may be really recently on your spiritual journey for some of you, like you've not really started very long ago. I'm just going to leave that there and say that some people, it's like you're not developed enough for you to be doing your light work yet. So it's like along the stages of the journey. Right now you're at a point where you can be selfish, and I don't think you're meant to be light working and healing people, because it's like you're actually needing to just be selfish and focus on you. And some of you are still needing your parents' support and parental help and things like that. So it's not really making sense for you to be on a light worker journey right now, bestie. It's more like just let yourself grow up, and once you grow up and learn yourself and understand yourself, you might have a purpose in like the light work field. But for right now, it's more like finding friends and finding a partner and just enjoying the day-to-day life that is in front of you. So I'm going to leave it there because I feel like mostly it's like self-reflection for you guys and not anything to do with the world at large or any grand mission. So do enjoy delving deep into yourself and enjoying the relationships with people, and enjoy coupling up with someone or having children, or just enjoying the day-to-day life and reality and going through the changes of life on your own and developing your intuition and your reading skills. I want to say for somebody, it's like you're not quite ready to do anything with it, but you are developing it. You're developing your intuition. You're developing your ability to care about others, your ability to be there for others. You're developing your understanding of self. And through doing all that, you'll be more useful to divine in a light work capacity in time. So enjoy the process. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates for you, and get in touch for a personal reading if you would like one. The details will be below in a video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye. This reading is for you if you chose the black pen. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Grand Trine, Blessings. From the Divine Animals Oracle, you have Dea, Power. From the Shamanic Healing Oracle, you have Unlimited Possibilities. From the Vision Quest Tarot, you have the Five of Fire, Stress. From the Nine of Fire, Inner Strength. Then from the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have the Princess of Staves and the Two of Staves. It seems like you have a lot of different powers that are really good that you have. And I feel like most of it is to do with how energetic you are and how passionate you are and how fighting you are. Like you have a fighting spirit. You're very determined. You're very dominating almost. Like you guys have power in society because you're influential, but also because you just won't give up. You won't quit. You're very inspired. You're very creative. You have a lot of ideas. And I feel like that's why you have so many different powers. There's a lot of different routes you can go down with how to fight for your cause, or how to get other people in tune with you for the cause, or how to get other people excited about a project, or which direction to put all of your energy in. I feel like for you guys, you have a decision to make every day of your life about what form of light work deserves your attention today. It's like, is it helping other people to fight their battles because they're not brave enough, and they're not loud enough, and they're not shouty enough? Is it just coming together with others for the sense of community? Is it doing something on your own? Is it being inspirational? Is it maybe fighting a battle that no one else wants to fight? Like maybe you have to physically fight. For some people, like some of you are like boxers, and I'm so sorry to say this, but it's like you end up getting into a bar or something, and someone just picks on you, and they pick on you, and they pick on you, and they pick on you. Maybe they try and start a fight with you, or like all of their friends are trying to fight you. It's like 5 against 1, and you take out the whole of the 5. Like you guys are really special because those 5 men are like bullies, and you as one person take out the whole 5. And when I say 5, I mean humans. Not when I say men, I mean humans. Not like it has to be male humans. I just mean humans in general. I feel like you come together with others to make things happen. It's honestly really exciting, and I know this reading's only going to resonate with the people it's meant to resonate with. And some of you seem like the sort of people who you wouldn't be light workers to others. Like they would think you're like a criminal or something because you've got in a few bar fights or something. But actually, I really support you, and Spirit supports you, because you're never violent or angry unless someone deserves it. And you never shout at someone unless they deserve it. You're never mean to someone unless they deserve it. And Spirit thinks you're like a hand of spirit. Like sometimes you've been given the torch to like burn something down because everyone's ungrateful and mean and unsupportive and stupid. And you're the only one that can get their attention with fire, with aggression, with strength. Like you guys have got 4 fire cards, and some people are scared of fire energy. I'm a Sagittarius and I like fire, and I know you can control fire and make it give you food cooked to stop you from getting sick. Like it can cook your food, it can keep you warm, it can really help you like read by candlelight, read at nighttime, when there's no electricity and no lights. I want to say there's a lot that you have within your soul that's really beneficial for others, and it's very unique to you. It's not copied from someone else. That's the key. It's like your light work gifts, and they're only available from your channeling, from your intuition, and not from sitting around watching and waiting for someone else to tell you what to do. So I'm honestly going to leave this reading there because you guys know what you're good at. You guys know what you're fucking dope at. You guys know what your superpowers are. And if you don't yet, then you probably should get a sense of yourself and just go and sit by yourself, actually. I want to say, again, like, sit by yourself, and because you probably watched the last group, because you probably watch all the groups. You see this? It's like a cup to teach you how to read sometimes. It's like your deck is different from my deck, and this is not always the meaning for Princess of Staves, which will sometimes be like the Knight of Wands and sometimes the Page of Wands. See how this cup in her head's empty and she needs to fill it? Some of you guys, you need to fill your empty cup in your head so that you can be more useful. It's like you're just sitting around waiting for answers from other people. Well, there's unlimited possibilities in life. And right now you're kind of doing nothing because other people are doing the jobs already that you want to steal. It's like, what light work? Because it's already done. You see, if you work at a restaurant, if you're really determined and independent and you look at where the table is dirty and clean it, you're probably going to stay there for a long time and get a promotion and end up as supervisor and manager and stuff. But if you're one of those people that wait for someone else to clean the table and then follow and copy their cleaning that same table, you're probably going to get fired because you're just wasting the company time and money. So I'm going to say that use your company's time and money wisely. And when I say that, I mean yourself and your energy. Don't sit around waiting for other people to give you ideas, but do sit around and wait for your own ideas. And wait for your own power to come and wait for your own messages to come. Because I feel like you're very unique and you're very individual. But you're also a community member and you know what your personal community needs. What your community needs is not what my community needs. My community is not yours. So don't judge the messages I give to my community, and I won't judge what you do in yours, even if that's fighting and beating people up. Okay? Bye, besties. Love you. You know the description box has readings, information if you want a book. Otherwise, I love you. Like, comment, and subscribe, and bye. This reading is for you if you chose the green pen. Let's see what cards you have. From the Black Moon Astrology cards, you have Uranus, Genius. From the Divine Animals Oracle, you have Armadillo, Groundedness. From the Shamanic Healing Oracle, you have Feminine Energy. From the Vision Quest Tarot, you have the Ace of Earth and the Mother of Water. And then from the Ancestral Path Tarot, you have the Magician and the Ten of Staves. Seems like you guys are meant to be very, very, very hardworking and consistent and stable and committed towards the causes that you're asked to be committed towards. And I feel like for some of you that could be farming or food production or something like that that's very basic human needs level, like maybe you're a restaurateur. Maybe you do something otherwise, like working for a reservoir for a drinks manufacturer or something like that. I'm thinking it's more like farming or a reservoir. It feels like very important. Maybe you also do climate help work, like I want to say like healing the earth. Maybe you do something to do with farming and agriculture and land and the ecosystem of Mother Nature and Earth. That's very helpful. I feel like some of you guys are geniuses, like you're really smarter than me. It's like me in the reading, I can't tell you anything because I'm not a scientist and I'm not in the subjects that you're in. But you guys might have studied at university. I think you probably have, or you will do, because you're really passionate and you have really good ideas and you're very clever. And you're able to do something really great that's for the greater good of people. It's like feeding people or something. So it's like really huge work that you do, but day to day it might just seem tiring and backbreaking labor, and maybe nobody says thanks to you because you're working behind the scenes to make sure everything runs. Maybe you even just work at a supermarket or a cafe and no one really says thanks for all your hard work and your customer service and your keeping things clean. But you do a really great job and you're very rewarded in spirit. Like, spirit really values you, even if people around you think you're just like a low paid employee or something rude like that. They don't realize how much good work you're doing, and a lot of them are not really doing any good work. They kind of sit around on their bums wondering where's their food. And I feel like you guys are the ones that bring it to the table as soon as they ask and respond to their needs. So I feel like you guys are the hard workers and you're the useful people. You're the kind of people where you find the problem and you know how to fix the problem. You know how to provide for other people. You know how to do things like growing food or helping animals or taking care of plants, taking care of other people around you. It seems like you're very good with children, very good with animals, and very good at also your craft and the things that you're clever at. And you also have a really thick skin, like you're really tough, and not many people can piss you off. Not much can break your spirit. Not much can deter you from finishing what you're going to start or what you're going to finish. You know you can do it and you know you can put your mind to it. And I feel like your light worker mission is not letting yourself be distracted from what you already know you're meant to be doing and from what you're already good at. It feels like it's good to keep it private a bit, because I feel like it is something really important, it's something really big, and it might be something genius. And I feel like only you can really do it. It feels like you have the right set of skills, and maybe others don't because others are less caring or others are less hardworking. Might be some teamwork that you're involved with. It feels like you and the other members of the team can know everything, like all the details. But everyone else should probably not know too much because it feels like something for greater good. And they might ruin it if they knew what you were doing. So I'm keeping all the exact details of this one private for you guys. Because it's not for anyone else to know. Like, it's not for anyone else to know what you're doing. It's not to know exactly what you're capable of right now either, I want to say. It feels like you're capable of more than most people. You're capable of more than you know. And your ideas are really valuable more than most people's ideas. So your light worker mission is going to be really personal to you. And it's something you birth. Like, I do feel like you might invent something. Or you might start your own business. Or you might be one of those people that plants food. So it's like you're starting the food chain production process or something like that. It's really important. Or you work in a factory and maybe you get to work the first in the morning to like unlock the place. And you're the last one to leave at night. And I feel like that's your special gift in part. It's the fact that you're one of those people that's willing to do the job. There's so many people who aren't, who are really lazy and entitled and just want someone else to provide. You need to make something for yourself if you're one of those people. It's like you're meant to be doing something clever. Because you're secretly really clever, but it's like you're being lazy, some of you. Watching this group when you are being provided for by others. Like, you're clever and you have your own gifts. But you might just be looking to other people to provide for you with their gifts instead of using your own. And some of you, your own gifts are just really day-to-day stuff to you. You don't even think of it as a big deal. You think of it as just normal routine almost. It's like maybe taking care of children and feeding them. And nothing else. It's just like taking care of people, taking care of people, taking care of people. I feel like that's the most valuable, clapping for you guys. That's the most valuable thing you can possibly do for you guys, I think. Because it's like you're raising the next generation well. And you're raising other people around you well, and you're providing for them and you're protecting them in a really humble, grounded way where you don't ask for attention from people, you just do the job. Unlike some other people where they don't do any job but they want attention from people all day. And some of them might be watching this reading to realize they need to say thank you to people who work in cafes and restaurants and maybe farmers. Not treat them so badly. So yeah, if you're like privileged and you don't have to do those kind of jobs, lucky you. And for those of you where you're not very privileged and you do have to do those jobs, I'm just going to say thank you so much because the rest of us would fall apart without you. So thank you for cleaning, and thank you for cooking, thank you for taking care of people, and thank you for planting food and taking care of the planet. Being really genius and being you and being tough. So anyway, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button below. Leave me a comment to let me know how it resonated for you. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you would like a personal reading, the information will be below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.